rest in peace.
But before we begin tonight's event, we take a moment of silence, un momento de silencio, and honor our brothers, Sina Gami, Latif Ayodele, and Paul McCullough Jr.
Some lives arrive quietly, yet leave behind echoes that never fade. Kevin Abdul Latif Ayodele was one of those lives. He never chased headlines. He never stood in the spotlight. But to those who walked beside him, trained with him, leaned on him, he was strength when strength was needed most. And now, the world knows his name, not because of how he lived, but because of how suddenly he was taken. This is the story of Kevin Abdul Latif Ayodele, 1990 to 2025.
We'd like to take a moment and recognize the passing of Sina Gami and Latif Ayodele. Both men were heavily involved in the sport of boxing and a big part of Team Anthony Joshua. Their sudden and tragic passing has left the boxing community with a heavy heart. The MVP family extends our deepest condolences to the Gami and Ayodele families and their loved ones. May they rest in peace.
He was a pure-hearted person.
He
lived his life in the best way that he knew. He was somebody that always put his faith first. He was somebody that always put prayer as a priority and maintaining good relationships with everybody that he knew. He was somebody that had a pure heart. He didn't have a bad intention towards anybody. Everybody that knows him just remembers him smiling, laughing, being cheerful, and being an inspirational person.
I've known Sina since childhood, really, teens. We grew up together in Colindale, Graham Park. Very young age, played football, got on well. Sina was a really hard-working guy. I've known him for the whole of my life. We've been through every emotion possible. So it's a really sad day that we're here today to mourn.
Kevin was born in 1990 in North London to a British-Nigerian family. His father came from Ondo State, Nigeria. His mother, a white British woman, raised him with care, with discipline, with structure. He grew up in a Jehovah's Witness household where belief mattered, character mattered, self-control mattered. Even then, Kevin was learning something deeper, that real strength begins on the inside. Sport became his language. Football shaped his youth. Semi-professional, non-league pitches, cold mornings, hard training sessions, quiet determination. He never chased fame, he chased mastery. And when football ended, his purpose did not. It evolved. Kevin became a fitness professional, not the loud kind, not the flashy kind. He believed in discipline, in consistency, in mental resilience. He believed the body listened to the mind. And from that belief came a philosophy that would define his life. Healthy mindset, not a brand, a way of living. To those who followed him, healthy mindset was never motivation, it was truth. Train when it is hard. Show up when no one is watching. Stand firm when life pushes back. Kevin lived what he taught every single day. Somewhere along the way, his journey turned inward. Kevin found Islam quietly, without noise, without announcement. He changed his name to Abdul Latif Ayodele. Faith deepened his calm, sharpened his discipline, grounded his purpose. He performed Hajj, a journey of surrender, of humility, of meaning. Those closest to him say, after that journey, his peace ran deeper. Then came boxing, and with it, Anthony Joshua. Kevin did not stand in front of cameras. He stood beside the champion, in the gym, on the road, in silence. He was not the head coach, not the loud voice. He was the constant, the one who kept the engine running, the one who understood the mind as much as the body. A trusted presence in a world where trust is rare. Others came to rely on him too. Elite fighters, champions, warriors of their own battles. Kevin never advertised himself. His work spoke for him. In recent years, life took him to Dubai, training, building, staying grounded. Nothing happened to him there, but fate had another plan. In December 2025, Kevin traveled to Nigeria, his father's land. He arrived with Team AJ after victory, after celebration. Within hours, everything changed. On the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, one ordinary moment became the last. A sudden impact, a breath held too long, then silence. Kevin Latz Abdul Latif Ayodele was gone. He was only 36. Anthony Joshua lived, others lived. Kevin did not. The world came to know his name through loss, but those who loved him never needed tragedy to understand his worth. Tributes began to pour in, from fighters, from trainers, from friends, not because he was famous, but because he was faithful. Faithful in loyalty, faithful in discipline, faithful in lifting others. He leaves behind no loud echoes, only a quiet legacy, a mindset, a standard, a reminder that the strongest people often walk just outside the spotlight. He was a son, husband to be, a brother, a friend, a pillar. And though his journey ended far too soon, his presence remains. In every body he strengthened, every mind he steadied, every life he touched without applause. Some lives burn brightly for the world to watch. Others, like Kevin's, become light for those who needed it most. And that light never truly fades. Rest in peace, dear Kevin. You were seen, you were loved, you will never be forgotten. Until we meet again next time, dear friends, on behalf of Impactful Africa, we say thank you for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Your support keeps our story alive.